It sounds a lot girlier than...
The whole joke with Frieza was that he was very effeminate. He was supposed to, he looks like a girl. And when we first watched Dragon Ball Z, we all thought it was a girl. Sounded like a girl, looked like a girl. He had purple lipstick. Come on.
Yeah, but I mean, his fourth transformation voice, they still keep that girl tone cap.
That was the problem. Is that it's too girly. It's too obvious that they're trying to push the effeminate. I mean, at least with the old Funimation voice.
It sounded like a woman who's been smoking a six-pack every day for 60
but you
years.
could at least buy that. You're like, okay, that's an effeminate guy.
Yeah.
Escape me, you're sadly mistaken. This time you won't come back. Krillin, no! Krillin! Frieza, stop this! Help me!
Now who was it?
It was Krillin.
You're not gonna look at Zarbon and have him come out in the Kai and have him go, "Hey guys, fabulous." It doesn't work that way. No, he's got to be, "I am Zarbon. Oh, Vegeta." Yes, we watch a lot of DBZ abridged as well. If you haven't seen it, watch it.
Yes, we're sponsoring
If you're watching this, you must have watched it.
Or have heard of it.
And another problem I had was, other than Frieza, was Cell. Is with Cell, his original voice was very evil. It was cold. It was menacing. Every word he said it was like a Shakespearean villain. He was always like, "Oh yes, I will get you, Goku. Pretty soon the world will be mine." It was always devious. It was wonderful.
You will see soon enough. Ultimate perfection. That is my destiny.
Then you hear him now, and it sounds like a cheap guy who's cosplaying as Cell, trying to do his voice in a terrible fashion. No, you don't do that.
You might say my only goal now is to enjoy myself. And of course I enjoy nothing more than the looks of perfect terror my power inspires on people's faces. That's it. That's the look. So long, kid.
Yeah, but...
Oh well, that's just me personally.
Like, I haven't heard too much of the Kai Cell voice.
You have to go check it out on YouTube. You'll see what I mean. Another thing, though, on the flip side, with the script writing.
Of course, the script writing actually is a little bit better.
It has gotten better. That's the best part about it. Is that in the original it was really cheap. They wanted to get it out there. They didn't have the time to actually sit down and literally write it out to sound really good. If you watch the original, some of the stuff that Frieza says, it doesn't fit well. Even with Goku versus Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga, it's not as believable. Whereas if you look at it now, it's actually got people to sound believable. I like that the writing it flows. It's really nice, even if the voice actors aren't great.
Yeah, but then again, Kai's had a little bit longer time to actually write a script, I think.
That's true. Yeah, they did longer time to get it all
when Z was going out, they were still making the manga.
Well, when Z was coming out, the manga was still going on in the States, yeah, the first time. So, but it really wasn't that they were going after. They were just trying to, because in the original Japanese dialogue, it sounds kind of cheesy too. But that's kind of what they're working with. So that's what happens.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. It just, when you do a literal translation from a foreign language, it's a little strange. It sounds weird.
Yeah.
Like I said, it'd be like Yarg. It doesn't fit. You gotta not do 100%. You gotta make some of the stuff your own. Which leads up into actually our next topic, which is Mike. What's our next one?
The music.
Yes.
The music.
I don't know about you, but I love me that theme song from the beginning of the Funimation dub.
That gets you pumped. You're like, yeah, Dragon Ball!
You hear that guitar riff, and you're ready. You're like, yeah, someone's gonna get their ass kicked hard.
Oh, you're
Real hard.
And you you get pissed
Going
if it's a filler. It's a filler, and you're all amped up. You're like, oh.
You hear that, and then it ends, and you're like, oh, I wanted to punch someone in the face with a dragon fist.
But another thing with the music with Kai is the music is more. It's in the background. It's more in the background than in Z. You barely hear it. It doesn't really get you as amped as.
Well, the thing for me, what the problem was, is that they actually took the old Japanese soundtrack. Which, nothing wrong with it. It's actually fine if you like that thing. I mean, I love the original theme song, DBZ, the Chala Head Chala. I don't like how they took that song, put American words to it, and then just raped it, and it sounds horrible to make it like some big old rock thing.
For anyone fan of the song, please do not send us hate mail.
No trolling on that one. That's just ridiculous.
Mysteries abound, made of a deep energy. Energy flows all around, but I will go fearless and free. I'll give you strength, you give me love, that's how I live. My courage won't fade. If you're with me, my enemies will never win. We will fight for love and glory. We will live to tell the story. There is nothing we can live through. Nothing ever dies. We will rise again. Don't stop, we're in love now. Don't stop, there's so much to be found. We can't find paradise. All we have to do is go, free your soul. Dragon Soul.
If you like the original, that's fine, but it sounds good with the Japanese dialogue. Japanese music with Japanese dialogue. There's rare occurrences where the music refers to the English. If you don't know about that one, actually go look the original first 3 Ocean dub Dragon Ball Z movies: the Tree of Might, the Dead Zone, and what was that? The World's Strongest.
Yeah.
Those actually work well because they knew how to do it. Because it's Canada. So you
Home
can
of the
blame
mooses
Canada.
and maple syrup.
Hey, watch it, boy. I'm gonna be a Canuck.
Hey, I like
Anyway.
maple syrup. I was just saying.
Uh-huh.
Delicious syrup.
But the problem, that was the main problem though with Kai, is that they amped everything up and they changed everything, but they kept the music from the Japanese, the original Japanese one, and it doesn't work. And then, like you said, it's in the background. You can barely hear it. It's like hiding in the background. I mean, look at this small clip of Goku turning Super Saiyan from the Frieza saga.
You ruthless, heartless bastard! I will make you suffer!